There's a big ad in the paper. It says, "Men, do you suffer from premature ejaculation?" Well, I've got to tell you, girls, we don't suffer from it. You do. Because we really don't give a shit if we have it now or later. We're still gonna get it. You're the ones that get your ass back here. I'm not friggin' finished. Do you know why it's happening? It's because people in the 90s have been going racing, trying to catch up with technologies. They're like, oh, it's finished, gone. Technology's taken over. Blokes are looking over their shoulder, trying to get in front all the time. It's what happened. I mean, I'm way behind. I don't even know how to send a bloody email. No, I don't. Well, I only bought a computer because my mate said it was a laptop and it might go down on me, you know. The blokes are trying to get in front, and that's what's happened. Premature ejaculation is endemic. It's all over the place. Happened to my mate. He went down to the doctor. He said, "Oh, I got that premature ejaculation thing, doc." Is it? No, we don't call it that now. We call it arriving early. I'm arriving early, all right, at the front gate. I'm finished. He said, "The missus not even home from friggin' work." He said, "Your marriage is in trouble." He said, "I don't doubt that your marriage is in trouble." He said, "Well, what can I do?" He said, "Well, don't worry." He said, "We've got this self-help course. $250 a lesson." He said, "Oh, piss off, I'm not paying that." He said, "What's the alternative?" He said, "Well, there is no alternative." He said, "Your marriage will eventually break down. You'll have to find a woman with a short attention span." He said, "I can introduce you to one woman. Mind you, you'll have to join One Nation." Nah, yeah, it's all right. I don't bloody like this year. Like, she's got my marriage into trouble, I'm telling you. My missus, we got 3 kids, she wants another kid. I said, "Don't be stupid. You heard what Pauline said? Every 4th kid born in the world is an Asian, for Christ's sake." Take a chance like that. He said, "Well, getting back to your problem, in premature ejaculation," he said, "you should do the self-help course." He said, "Look, I'll tell you what I'll do." He said, "I'll give you the first lesson free of premature ejaculation. First lesson free is it's a mind over matter course. What I want you to do when you go home tonight is that your wife walks into the bedroom and takes her clothes off. I don't want you to consciously think about sex. I want you to think in your mind that you're having a meal in a restaurant. And you don't eat all your money at once, do you? Just take your time." He said, "What do I mean?" He said, "You're not having sex. In your mind, you're having a meal. In your mind, you walk into a restaurant and the waiter comes over and says, 'Yes, sir, can I take your order?' And you order an entree, which is really the foreplay." He said, "Oh, I got it." He said, "Yes." He said, "And then you have your entree and take your time. Then you go for your main course." He said, "It could be filet mignon." "You take a slice at a time and don't trim the fat." He said, "Don't forget the coffee is the climax." I said, "Oh, got it. Okay, so it's not sex, it's a meal. I've got to see me mind. I've got to wait to come. I've got to come back the next day. There you go." "You know, I did what you said. She come in the bedroom, took her clothes off." I said, "Oh, not yet, son, not yet." "It's not sex, it's a meal, it's a meal, it's a meal." Here comes the waiter. He said, "Yes, sir, can I take your order?" He said, "Fuck it, I'll just have a coffee, thanks." Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my mate on stage, Mr. Michael Christian. Come on. Well, this premature ejaculation is really having a big effect on a lot of Australians. And I thought, you know, like they're having all these little self-help clubs all over Australia, little meetings every Wednesday night. Premature ejaculators meeting. I saw one of the Dandenong Town Hall the other night. It was posted on the wall. It said, 7:30 premature ejaculators meeting. Come one, come all, but don't come early. Fine print down the bottom has got masturbators come by themselves. So we knew that. So I figured if these people are going to go and have meetings and set up a club, the most civic-minded thing I could do was write a theme song for them. So I've written the Premature Ejaculators theme song. I'd like to do it for you now. Well, I saw my baby walking in the nude around the house. Yes, I saw my baby walking in the nude around the house. But I got too excited before I got my willy out. A premature ejaculator, arriving early, that's my style. Premature ejaculator, can't even wait a little while. So don't you show me dirty pictures. Yeah, I can shoot a quarter mile. So I went to see my doctor just to see what he could do. Yes, I went to see my doctor just to see what he could do. He said, I want a sample. I said, it's in the waiting room. A premature ejaculator, arriving early, that's my style. Premature ejaculator, can't even wait a little while. So don't you show me dirty pictures. Yeah, I can shoot a quarter mile. She said I better fix the problem, or in the morning she'd be gone. So I found me a solution, guaranteed to soldier on. We used me for 30 seconds, and then I strapped my buddy on. A premature ejaculator, arriving early, that's my style. I'll see you later, alligator, in a white crocodile. Well, you called, I came, so long. Michael Christian, come on.